maybe 50 years ago, 40 years ago, what's happening today in the United States would create, the entire world will be very worried, very nervous. There'll be a lots of uncertainty everywhere. But we don't live in that world anymore, fortunately. We live in a world where the emerging economies play a much greater role. The world economy doesn't depend entirely on the United States. We don't depend on one country doing the right thing, which is good. So if you look, for example, at other central banks, just to take the case of central banks, in the last month, they have been cutting rates in India, in Indonesia, in Mexico, which means, they're worried, they see the uncertainty, but, they can manage this volatility. And that, to me, speaks very well of the world in which we live, to the extent that we don't emulate what the United States is doing everywhere. Because if there's contagion in that sense, then, of course, things can get worse.